Good morning, everybody. By the time you're watching this, the market will have been open for 10 or so minutes. By the time of filming, well, we have 5 minutes to go until the markets do open. Let's talk about where we are with AMC. We're going to be having a look at some good stuff. We're going to have a look at stuff like the amount of shares available to borrow and the motion that we're seeing in the pre-market. And then I will, of course, provide you with my opinion based on what we are seeing. And of course, it's just my opinion. It's never going to be financial advice. Do your research, come to your own conclusions. But if you enjoy what you see here, do make sure to smash that like and subscribe, because again, we make all sorts of AMC related content, and this is going to be the first in the series for today. So let us now get straight into this one. So we're going to start off by looking at the pre-market trend. Now, the pre-market trend for AMC today, not too bad at all. We're dropping by about 3.18%, so it is one of the larger moves to the downside if you have a look, but really it's only a 50-cent drop, and we are coming back down to 14. Now, this is something which we have been expecting and waiting for a long time, and as I have said before, I'm a big fan of AMC. I am in AMC and I think it's going to do well, but I do think we're going to see worse before we see better, so I expect this one to continue to drop. Maybe not today, who knows what's going to happen in the actual day, but in the next few days and in the next few weeks potentially, I think we could see a lower point before we inevitably do go to see the MLS. So I'm perfectly ready, perfectly prepared for seeing more drops, and it does not really startle me at all. That's just my opinion. You may have a different one, but I'm perfectly comfortable seeing these drops. Now, also as important is the pre-market, so the before hours volume. This is sort of 576k for those of you interested. Again, not particularly high, not particularly low, a relatively okay figure, and I'm fairly happy with it. And again, finally, we are seeing some movement in this pre-market. We've been seeing pre-market movement recently, which is very good with AMC, sometimes up, sometimes down. As I have said, I do think this could be part of a mental tactic, because when we do see those moves in the pre-market, it does get people thinking, because what it means is immediately on open, we're going to have a massive jump up if we're going up, or a massive jump down if we are opening down. So when the price drops on open, it's something which you should all be cautious of, so be very careful when you're looking into that. Now, as far as the price goes, and I've said this theory before as well, you're seeing a very simple trend kind of forming now in the price. We're seeing this trend where we have a look at the past month, and we're going to be seeing these rises followed by drops. So we're seeing this drop, over time, then a little bit of a rise, then a further drop, then a bit of a rise. And what that means, it makes a price action look completely natural. So I am prepared for seeing more of this sort of stuff, and who knows, maybe there is going to be more green to come, but I personally am anticipating some red in the near future. Not a bad thing at all, and I personally am happy with that. Again, as I have said before, I do have some money on the sides. I'm personally waiting to get into more AMC shares at a better price, but we'll just have to see if that is something which is possible. Anyway, right now we're sat with 1 minute to go at the time of filming, and we're looking at data for shares available to borrow being at 3.4 million, with an interest rate of 1% so far. You can see the ETF shares available as well, so yeah, they do still have quite a bit of power to potentially short this one down today if they do wish to. Now again, will they actually go on to do it? Who knows? But it is something which could happen, it is something which has a possibility to happen, so be aware, be cautious, and know what may happen today. So now we have 1 minute to go until open. Again, it's all to play for right now. By the time you're watching, the markets will be completely open, so I hope that we are into what looks to be a very good day. But so far, what I'm trying to say is we should prepare as always. We need to be mentally aware, and the more knowledge that we have, the more powerful we can be as a collective. So do remember that, guys. Remember the position that we are in, and remember where we are and where we have been. It could get worse, but are we ready for it? I think we probably are. But I do want to hear what you have to say, so do drop me a comment. Again, more stuff's coming at you later. We'll have a look at the Ortex figures hopefully as well in a bit, so do join us for that. But for now, guys, it's a goodbye, so see you all again. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.